In through the nose, out through the nose, and just dropping it. Picking up all the debris.
And goes to the back of the head. Now we pull the head down towards the left side of the body.
Link up your fingers, draw your hands down a little bit, and then pull your arms back slightly if that feels okay.
Hi everybody, welcome to the Vegan Brit. Today I'm going to show you what I eat and also what I do. This is kind of also like a post-COVID update. A lot of what I do now in my day-to-day life is connected to coping with my long COVID symptoms. As you saw this morning, I did a breathing class and I did some neck exercises and I did some yoga. Since getting COVID, I've had a lot of neck pain, joint pain, back pain, just pain. I've also suffered from really intense anxiety. It's such a new illness that not a lot of people know, not a lot of people are aware, but anxiety is a symptom of long COVID. In general, self-care is really important. I'm quite good at practicing self-care, I guess. In the last few years of my life, I've been quite good at practicing self-care, but now more than ever I need it to cope with my anxiety and my pain. Most mornings I get up and I do a little bit of exercise if my body is feeling up to it. I don't push myself and tire myself out. That's something that a lot of people with, I guess, chronic illnesses, not that this is what I have, but like generally people with chronic illnesses, they tend to have these energetic days where they can just go for it, and there's a temptation and a tendency to then overdo it, and then they'll be exhausted for the next few days. And I don't know if you noticed in my KFC video, I was quite hyperactive, and that was me running off anxiety. I couldn't even stand still in that video because I was just very anxious. Sorry, I just can't stay still at the moment. I'm just wobbling around all over the place. It's not that I'm anxious or worried about anything in particular. It's something that's happening in my body. Reassuring myself that there is nothing wrong also helps. It's like the pain from a broken leg. This is anxiety from a broken body. So another thing that helps me with my anxiety is making a schedule. I write like a vague schedule. You can't really see that, but I write like a rough schedule the night before, and it will always start with exercise and stretching. I put all of my acting classes in there as well, and some nice things like creative things to do, but I don't stick to it rigidly. Like this morning I've just felt like I need to take things a bit slower. There are certain things on my schedule that I didn't do, but just having the schedule there is comforting for me because I don't have to think too much about what I'm going to do. Those decisions have already been made, so that helps with my anxiety. I'm also having to deal with an unexpected medical issue this morning, so I've been calling doctors and waiting to hear back from them, so that's thrown up my schedule, which is another reason why I don't stick really strictly to my schedule and just use it as a gentle guide, because there's no point making a schedule that's supposed to help me with my anxiety if I get stressed, if I don't meet every goal that I set. So just lots of kindness, taking it easy, healthy, good food, which, speaking of food, I haven't eaten this morning. I mean, obviously I would have showed you if I'd eaten, because this is what I eat in a day. I haven't been sneaky and eaten anything today, guys. I do intermittent fasting, so I don't normally eat until like midday. I love breakfast and I really struggle to figure out what to have for breakfast. And I thought about it and I have not had a chickpea omelette for a while. So I'm gonna go and make a chickpea. I can't talk today. I'm gonna make a chickpea omelette with lots of veggies and some smashed avocado on the side. Oh, just thinking about it makes me feel really, really hungry. I'm gonna go and do that. Another thing that I've been doing, which I'm normally really bad at, I'm looking around for my water bottle and I can't find it. I think it's on the table somewhere. Anyway, I'll find it, but I've been making myself drink more water. I have like a 750 or 700 ml bottle of water, and I'll drink like 3 and a bit of those a day, so try and get 2 liters of water a day and see if that like helps take some of the distress out of my body, because I don't drink enough water at all. So I'm going to be drinking more water today. I'm not going to show you every time I drink water, but also I don't know if this counts as what I eat, but yeah, let me show you the vitamins and the medicine that I take in the morning. Right, so here's my chemist shop. I've only recently started taking these to try and alleviate my anxiety. These are Calms, so I'll be taking 2 of them. Didn't need this before COVID. I take vitamin B12 drop every day because I'm vegan and you can't get vitamin B12 from a vegan diet. You just can't unless you eat foods that are fortified with vitamin B12. So nutritional yeast is really great. That's got B12 in it. And also, I think I ate a yogurt or something recently that had B12 in it. A lot of like meat substitutes and dairy substitutes and things like that will have B12 in them, which is great. But you do need to supplement with B12 if you're a vegan. I also have a very slight iron deficiency. This is like pre-veganism. I've just always had low iron, so I'll be taking one of them. All of my medication is vegan too, because as I mentioned in my Why I Went Vegan video, eating animal products actually affects my health. So generally you can give yourself a pass if you're vegan and you need medication, like your health comes first. That's non-debatable. Your health comes first. But for me, it impacts my health, so I always have to try and find vegan versions, and it's not always possible, which is annoying. These vitamin D tablets, they're vegan. Usually vitamin D is derived from, I can't remember what it's called, begins with an L. I'll probably like put it down here, but it's derived from sheep's wool, and this is vegan. So this is not. This is really, really strong vitamin D tablets. I take one of these once a week because I was feeling like dizzy and nauseous, and that's another long COVID symptom. But to be sure, I'm also taking this. These are all my pills. It's not like a huge amount. They're vitamins and calming things, all natural, all vegan. I'm gonna take these after I eat. I just thought because I'm in my bedroom and they're all here, I thought I'd show you what supplements and things I take. Anyway, enough talking. I'm really hungry, so let's go and make this chickpea omelette. I'm dreaming about it. Don't dream about it, cat. Just go and cook it. I'm gonna go and cook it. See you in the kitchen. This is everything that I need for my chickpea omelette. I'm just going to mix it all in here so that I have my egg replacement. There's a chickpea omelette recipe on my channel already. I will put that up here. You can go and check it out if you want the whole recipe. So first I'm going to make this batter up. Oh, I forgot. You also need this. Nutritional yeast. Here's my batter. That will thicken up a bit. And let's have a look. Let's have a look in the fridge and see what I can put in it. So I'm definitely going to take this avocado and mash up some avocado. This is a coleslaw mix that I made the other day. It's got carrots and cabbage. It's got apple in it, but I don't really care. I'm going to put that in my omelette. There's a little bit of sweet corn, so I'm going to throw that in too. And this, a little bit of this, just because. Get some greens in there. I chopped up the veg and the kale. Just going to dump it in. Let's put all the veggies in first, cook them down for a bit, and then you pour on the batter. And that's how you make a chickpea omelette. Pour it in like pancake batter. And a little mix. Might be a bit watery actually, but we'll see what happens. Just pop the lid on top and leave that to cook. That's all done and cooked. I'm gonna take it off the heat a bit because it's easier to take out when it's cooler, and then I'll show you when it's all served up. Okay gang, here's my breakfast. That's half the chickpea omelette, some guacamole, smashed avocado, and half a bagel with some vegan mayo. And let me show you. Whoops. Okay, this is so hard to do with one hand. Put you down a second. This is my favourite hot sauce. They're all the pills I'm going to be taking in. I'll probably reapply more as I go along. But these bottles are teeny tiny. I go through like a bottle of this a week. If you know where you can get bigger bottles of this, please let me know, because I have a problem. I don't normally eat in my bedroom, but it's just a bit easier to film in here. Just for you guys. I just wanted to show you the first bite, because I'm so hungry. I was actually thinking I have no energy to do any of the stuff on my schedule today, and then I realised, Kat, you've not eaten today. So, see how I am after I eat. I can't even talk to you. It's just heaven. It's heaven. There's so much flavour. If you're transitioning to veganism from an omnivore diet or from a vegetarian diet and you worry about missing eggs, you should definitely try this chickpea omelette recipe. It's really, really good. Really healthy, really enjoyable to eat. I just feel happy eating this. It's so nice. Okay, I'm gonna eat, and I'll bring you back in when I eat something else or do something of significance. Update. Lying in bed after my breakfast, and I'm very tired. I got up earlier this morning than I would have done. When I get up in the morning and I feel like I need a bit of extra sleep, I normally like let myself sleep for another hour. I still try and get up. I don't know, I'm just shattered right now. Really tired, actually. It's kind of one of the annoying things, not having as much energy as I used to. But rather than fight it, I'm going to be kind to myself. Also having like some little tiny period cramps today. They're not too bad. But also another thing has come up. I'm helping an actor friend with something. There's one other thing that I need to prioritize on my schedule. I'm doing an Instagram live with wonderful woman, Abizo Lamy, and she's asked me to come on to her Insta Live as part of her self-care series to talk about self-care, which I was so flattered that she asked me to hop on and share my experiences and share my thoughts on self-care. Yeah, I think I'm having palpitations as well. I can just feel them. I'm having heart palpitations. So I think, what do I need today? So I'm watching some YouTube videos and this guy has just drank like a hot chocolate with cream on top, and I'm not going to have the cream, but I really fancy a hot chocolate. So I'm going to make myself a hot chocolate because I gave up sugar for Lent, so I'm not going to have chocolate. I'm going to make my own like non-refined sugar hot chocolate to drink right now. I'm gonna let myself have a nap if I need one because I'm honestly exhausted. I did exercise yesterday morning, not a lot, but like even a tiny bit of exercise wipes me out. So that's what my body needs. That's what I'm gonna give my body. I feel like an old lady. I'm just gonna sit up because it's not good for my back. My back's also pretty sore today, so I feel like I need to lie down. Sorry, I don't know what that was. So plan of action, gonna make myself a hot chocolate right now. Oh, I didn't tell you. So I'm doing the self-care. I think it's self-care Saturdays, not Sundays. Self-care Saturdays with Abizo. She's asked me to come on to her Instagram live and talk about self-care, and it was really humbling for her to reach out to me. When she messaged me, I thought it was to say, I'm running this. You might be interested, but to ask me to come on and speak about self-care was really I was really happy about that. I'm really looking forward to it. For that, she's asked me to send a photograph and a short little bio about myself, and she asked for that by the 20th of March. I don't know what the date is right now. It's the 18th of March. So I'm going to do that today. Send her over what she's asked for. I need to prioritize that. Got 2 acting classes that I would like to do 100%, and then all the other time around that, I'm just gonna chill today. Oh, I say I'm just gonna chill, but I found this vegan custard, and I haven't had custard since I went vegan, like a year and a half. And I tried this custard. It's a bit brighter yellow than a regular custard, but oh my gosh, it tastes so nice. And it doesn't have the sugar added, so I just put in like coconut sugar. But it was so nice to not have a ton of refined sugar added to it. You can add like maple syrup as well, or like sweetener. It was really, really nice, and I had it with bananas and desiccated coconut. My plan is to make an apple crumble or some kind of fruit crumble for my dessert today, because I just want something with this custard. I think a nice apple crumble would be great. I haven't got that recipe on my channel, so we'll see how it goes, and if it turns out well, I'll bung it up on the channel. But right now, sorry, so tired. Right now, I am going to go make a hot chocolate. Oh yeah, I took all my pills as well, just to let you know. Took all my vitamins and all of that stuff. I've gone through like a bottle and a half of water, so I'm really pleased with my water intake right now. And I'm gonna stop talking and go make this hot chocolate that I've said multiple times that I'm gonna go and have. So I'm just tired and rambling. Oh, you saw how much energy I had in that KFC video. I feel like a different person. I'm so shattered today. But there's ups and downs. I will be up again. It's all good. It's temporary. I'm handling it. Just gotta love myself and my body and my pain and my anxiety and accept it for what it is rather than fight against it. Let's go make some hot chocolate. I need that so much. Oh, so good. Spoon of cacao powder, tablespoon of maple syrup, and plant milk. That's all you need. So nice. Right, gang, it's 4 o'clock and I haven't had a nap. I actually took the opportunity to write my bio for this self-care thing. I'm going to give you some more details about that, actually. I'll leave Ibizo's Instagram handle just here, and if you tune into her Insta Live at 3 p.m. on Saturday the 3rd of April, I think it's a half-hour chat about self-care, so if you're interested in coming along to that, that would be great. Ibizo's wonderful. You should follow her Instagram anyway. She's definitely inspired me in terms of like her self-care practices and her body positivity, her creativity, her kindness. She's just a wonderful person. I would recommend you go to Instagram and follow her. If you can come to the live, that would be wicked. Now, I'm really bad at taking naps. I'm just gonna lie down, rest my back for a bit, and I did hear from my doctor, nothing to worry about. Just FYI, all my medical problems being aired on YouTube. I don't just want to share all the good things about my life. I do have problems too. So my acting class is in like 40 minutes. I'm gonna have a lie down, probably play this game on my phone that I'm a little bit addicted to. Kind of fun. Yeah, I haven't eaten anything else since breakfast because I do intermittent fasting. I generally have like 2 meals a day, and breakfast was quite a lot, so I'm not likely to be hungry now until like 5:30, 6 o'clock. Still not sure about making this crumble. It is quite easy, and I'm not doing like a full recipe video, so it's not going to be as tiring. And I do want to make a little treat to have with my new vegan custard. With the magic of video editing, I'm going to rest it on my hand. This is the brand that I used, and it's really delicious. Go out and buy it now. I found it in an Asda. Anyway, gonna have a rest, and I'm gonna do my class. I thought I should explain. This is, sorry, the lighting's really bad. I'm not bothered to turn my light on. So sorry, guys. This is tomato risotto that I cooked yesterday with some of the leftover broccoli and tomato and vegan feta. It's felt a bit peckish. I was going to get a packet of crisp, but I thought, need to finish this risotto. There was a lot of risotto, guys. A lot of risotto. Risotto gate. Risotto-geddon, Risottozilla, monster of risotto. Right, I am going to make a crumble, kind of making it up as I go along. I've got apples and I'm going to spice them with star anise and nutmeg and cardamom. I'm going to make a little crumble with nuts and seeds. No refined sugar, I'm going to use coconut and maple syrup. See how this goes. Seriously. Oh, okay. It's barely enough for my crumble. I'm so sorry, but the fact that I ate it all without really showing you is evidence of how delicious that was. Might be another food video. If you want to see a food video, comment down below. Just comment down below apple crumble and I'll give you an apple crumble recipe. Oh, it was so good. I haven't had apple crumble and custard since before I was vegan, and that was amazing. That was absolutely amazing. I'm happy days. But do you know what? I think after that I'm probably not going to eat anymore. It's 8:40. Considering I started eating at around midday, I've had like a 8.5 hour window today, which is not too bad. If you're confused by that, I'm talking about intermittent fasting, where you eat within a certain time period, and my window is 8 hours, usually between midday and 8 o'clock. Probably not going to eat anymore, so I will sign off. Had a couple more heart palpitations, but apart from that, I had a really good rest of the day. I did a play analysis class, which was really lovely, and now I'm just watching YouTube videos and chilling out. Had a partly productive, partly restful day, which has been wonderful. So I hope you got some ideas and inspiration and enjoyed coming with me through my day, seeing what I eat, seeing what I do. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, if there's anything you want me to make a vegan food video on, if you want more what I eat in a day videos to give you some more inspo and more ideas, comment below, and I'll see you all next week. Bye! Give that like button a hit and subscribe to the Vegan Brit.